Welcome to another video about the Telehealth Broadband Pilot Program, a HRSA-funded opportunity to improve data about broadband access in your community. In the next several minutes, I'll provide you with a more detailed summary of the project, its background, and our goals. Hi, my name is Garrett Spargo, and I'm the Director of Enterprise Architecture at the Alaska Native Tribal Health Consortium. More importantly for my audience here, I'm the director of this effort to measure broadband in 25 counties across 4 states. Why measure broadband? Well, as we learned over the past several years, internet access is more important than ever. Education, work, and healthcare have all become increasingly virtual, and all either require or benefit from connectivity. Not only did it become apparent that internet is important, it also became undeniably clear that high-speed internet is not something everyone has equal access to. While there are many federal, state, and local efforts underway to improve internet access, there is still a fundamental question: who does and who does not have access to broadband services? The goal of this project is to provide more detailed measurement of internet availability. The states included in the project are Alaska, Michigan, Texas, and West Virginia, and the following counties within those states. The Health Resources and Services Administration is the funding agency for this project through grant GA5 RH40183. Funds were made available through a collaboration between the Department of Health and Human Services, the Federal Communications Commission, and the United States Department of Agriculture, and they were awarded to the Alaska Native Tribal Health Consortium's National Telehealth Resource Center for Technology, also known as the Telehealth Technology Assessment Center, or TTAC. ANTHC is administering the grant, but the success of the program depends in large part on the efforts of our community lead partner organizations. These partners include Central Michigan University, Texas Tech University Health Sciences Center, and West Virginia Primary Care Association. Now, any technology that we provide comes at no cost to eligible sites that are participating in the program. The project was funded in January of 2021, and as of January 2023, we're starting our third and final year of operation. The first 2 years were largely spent developing and refining the technology used to measure broadband across a wide variety of locations. The project is now actively entering the deployment phase. Our goal is to capture as much data as possible by the end of December 2023, which is when the official grant ends. But we are engaged in conversations about extensions to collect data beyond the original 3-year program. There are 3 main technologies being deployed to support this project. First, we've built a public-facing website that allows users to test their internet speed from a browser on a PC, laptop, tablet, or mobile device. This is an easy-to-use website that does not require any installation of any other software. The website makes it possible for an entire community to test internet speed through a simple, single internet link. Second, we have a mobile application that allows users to test their internet speed from a smartphone. Like the web application, this has been designed to be very simple to use. Now, beyond the basic speed test that it currently supports, we will continue to add new functionality and features to the mobile tool that will make it easier to perform tests in multiple locations or at multiple times of day. Third, we've built something that we call a pod. This is a small, single-purpose device that performs a speed test every hour. This means we're able to do a better job monitoring internet performance over time. Are there regular outages during the day? Does the speed drop when your town's kids jump online after school? By measuring speeds from a single location for weeks or months, we can help provide a better understanding of how your internet performance varies over time. And for the average end user, there is no setup. You simply unbox it, connect it to power and network cable, and you're all set. No login, no user accounts, just plug it, set it, forget it. Now, for administrators and those managing the devices, there is a little more work to be done to configure the device, but that's normally work performed for you by your local community lead partner or other project resource. Now, it's important to make it very clear, this technology does not record any of your internet or other computer activities. Everything we produce and deploy simply collects the results of an internet speed test and does not capture anything else that is occurring on your personal computing device or on your network. We'll have some more videos coming out on our channel here soon that goes into greater detail about how these different technologies all work. Well, what do we do with all that data? All speed tests performed with the system are using, at a very minimum, the MLab or Measurement Lab NDT7 Internet Speed Test. Now, for those running the pod devices, we also run the Ookla speed test as a second test on the system. This uses a slightly different method for measuring internet speeds. I've provided links to the terms of service for these products in the area below. One important note is that speed results are reported up to a centralized server and may be part of a public data set, the same way it would be if you took a speed test on one of their websites or on a search engine. Now, in addition to the default information collected by those tools, our project is also collecting information about device location as provided by the user, the device name, and several other optional fields like expected speed, internet cost, etc. The data will be used by program staff at ANTHC and the Rural Telehealth Evaluation Center, which is an evaluation team out of the University of Arkansas for medical sciences. We will develop public maps on broadband speed, and will also provide reports about regional testing data. Lastly, some data use agreements may be established with other state or federal entities to assist them in their broadband deployment and planning efforts. But what can you do? Well, at the very least, take the browser-based speed test. If you want to capture additional data, consider installing the mobile testing application. For those of you who want to use a measurement pod, there are a few additional requirements we need to check before providing you with a device. Please reach out to your community lead partner for more information and to determine if you are eligible to participate. If you'd like to learn more, we've created a handful of informational videos for you and expect to provide more in the months ahead. This is an exciting project that has the opportunity to help plan, implement, and evaluate broadband improvements for your local community.